Hi friends, welcome back to Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. I gotta level with you. It's been a devastating day, so we're gonna try to play some Kael'thas to blow some steam. It should be a little bit of fun. Welcome to the Sky Temple. Enemy team Chen, Thrall, Kael'thas, Abathur, Brightwing. Friendly team Zeratul, Abathur, Morales, Noah, and Kael'thas. Why are these comps so wonky, man? I don't know. I didn't play for a week, and I feel like all the games I've been playing, I've played like 3 games with Kael'thas to warm up for this, have been just as, if not more troll, it's been more troll than this, but we're going to try to have a little bit of fun. The first time we're going to be picking up, this is Sky Temple. You know what, let's go for Convectionville, at least have a little bit of fun. So we're going to get 20% more damage if we get an enemy stunning gravity lapse for our Flame Strike. That's our Q ability. After a short delay, it'll make a circle of fire that people will take damage from. If we, of course, press D to empower it, it'll be a little bit bigger and get a little bit more health. Our W ability, Living Bomb, puts a little dot on a target, does damage over time. When it explodes, it does the AoE damage to everything around it. And of course, you cast 2 of those in succession. The first one explodes immediately, and you can do that by pressing D once again. Our E ability, Gravity Lapse, stuns people if we do catch them the first target hit. Of course, if we empower it by pressing D, you get just... You're able to penetrate 2 additional targets, which allows you to either go through minions, go through enemies to get the target you want, or of course, make a big play on several members of the enemy team. Looks at the enemy Kael'thas and Thrall up here in the top lane. This is going to be problematic, but we really don't have much in the way of help. Let me go ahead and just engage right there, do a little bit of damage if we can on Thrall. Do they have a stealthy? No, they don't. Right? They don't. Okay. I'm panicking here a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and clean these guys out. For the most part, we don't really need to get the orbs because we did not go Mana Addict, but for the most part, all we want to do, although we could get a kill on Chen, that's pretty impressive early on in the game. What we want to do for the most part is just try to survive this and try to make sure we don't take as much damage on the walls as we can. We're going to Gravity Lapse this Thrall just so we can get away because shenanigans might have ensued. It looks like Nova is coming up here. We're going to wait for that D just so we can get the empowered Gravity Lapse. There you go. So maybe we can actually make a play on this Thrall. Looks like we get stunned. Is Nova coming? Is Nova coming? And here comes the Gravity Lapse. We actually miss it. Horrible timing there. And Abathur is going to save his life. That was my bad. That was awful on my part. All right, let's go ahead and grab the Healing Wheel and then head to the bottom lane. Maybe get a kill on Kael'thas. That might be interesting, I think. We're going to go and converge on him. Everybody going really aggressively. Can we get him? Can we get him? Looks like Zeratul going to jump in here. Here comes the Gravity Lapse to catch him at the last second. We do a ton of damage. He might die. And we do pick up the kill on Thrall, though. Although Kael'thas seems to be able to get away. And now we have Chen here to contest with as well. So we're going to try to do as much damage as we can. Let's go ahead and throw another Flame Strike there. It is going to hit the enemy Kael'thas, keeping his health low, which is really important. But for now, we're going to try to do our best to sort of come in here. Here comes the next Living Bomb right there on Kael'thas. Tons of damage coming out. He should explode. Switching targets over here to Brightwing. He's going to take a lot of damage in before his back. But of course, we don't really have much else going on here. We really can't stay in here and fight. Looks like the medic finally gives him a little bit of healing love. We should be able to throw out another Living Bomb if we can there on Thrall, and then try to make him explode. We do get hit by Chain Lightning, although Morales is keeping us alive for the moment being. Let's go ahead and throw yet another Flame Strike. It's going to do a little bit more damage on Thrall, keeping him low, but of course completely out of mana at the moment. Can we head up the healing? Well, no, we cannot. So all we got for now is just Living Bombs for days, which I'm going to continue to put on Thrall, just to slow him down. Trying to switch targets here to Kael'thas. Of course, a great Gravity Lapse there on our medic. Takes a ton of damage. He's going to try to make it out of the way. We do pick up the kill there on Thrall, and now we're going to try to rejoin here. Going on Brightwing if we can. Oh, it looks like he's going to be able to get away. No, switching targets here to Chen. We do land a Living Bomb, getting some heals there. Land the second one. It does explode, and we pick up the kill on Chen. Absolutely no problem, but the enemy team is sort of slowly withering us away. This attrition war is working. We also got to watch out for those Abathur mines. It's going to be quite annoying. We do pick up the majority of the damage here. Now we can actually contest the top as well, and that would be really, really good. The next time we're going to be picking up, as I definitely need to get some mana, it's going to be, I think, Mana Tap. If we can get some kills on some minions, that'll give us a little bit of sustain. Since we did not go for the Mana Addict at level 1, that means we don't have extra mana to deal with. So we're going to try to pick that up. Maybe we get a hero kill, it gives us a little bit of mana. For the most part, it's to get minion kills in lane to get a little bit of sustain. It looks like Zeratul's getting a little bit of trouble there. Trying to run away. Oh, Brightwing taking a lot of damage. We're going to try to go aggressively here. We do have an empowered E. If we can land it, there we go. We do land it on Brightwing, getting a little bit of damage. Switching targets here to this Mr. Chen just to do a little bit of damage, but of course, Nova trying to flank. She knows what's up. We need to get one of the squishies, but I really can't be the one initiating this because I'm very squishy myself. So we're going to try to wait, and here comes the engage right there on Thrall. We do pick up that double Gravity Lapse. On top of that, of course, Abathur keeping things up, and Nova gets completely blown away because she was standing in the wrong part of town. The next time we're going to be picking up is going to be... so what are we doing? Let's go ahead and grab Sunfire enchantment, that'll give us a little bit of something. Everything else a little silly. Fission Bomb is what I normally would go for even with this build, but I don't really feel like it at this point because I want to do something special. Let's go ahead and just clear out this lane if you can. You see, like, it was a little bit of mana, but not nearly enough. The enemy Kael'thas looking at us and going like, that guy's low in health. Let me just go ahead and do some damage to him, but we will not allow it. We're going to kill the rest of his minions, push them back, and then, of course, get a grab. Well, I don't know why the Gravileps didn't go off. Gonna get a Gravity Left right there on Brightwing max range, and that is gonna be enough for us to secure the kill. The enemy Kael'thas is gonna be forced to back out of their Nova, of course. Taking credit for that, but you know, it was all me in the end. Let's go ahead and clear out this lane. Taking a little bit of extra damage unnecessarily, but the main thing is we need mana. We're gonna have to back out anyway, so might as well just kill these guys. Give our little bit of afford a little bit of breathing room and head back. Stat-wise, we do have top damage on the game with 6,400. The next target is Abathur, and the enemy team with 4,000. Siege-wise, 18,000 for our friendly Abathur. And 8,000 for the enemy Abathur. So you can see there, it makes a big difference what build the Abby is going. It looks like we do lose somebody in the bottom lane. I'm going to try to head down there and do a little bit of damage control. Chan pushing this tower aggressively with the enemy Abathur. We need somebody in the top lane. Maybe our Abby will relocate after this. Of course, he might just be paying attention. Let's go ahead and engage here. Great Gravity Laps on both of them. Going really aggressive on Brightwing, completely destroying him. Of course, thanks to Noah, we do a ton of damage. Now Zeratul jumping in here as well. We're going to do a ton of damage to Chan. Go ahead and Flame Strike, and that is going to be Oshi Road. Yet another kill for the friendly team. We're doing a good job as far as clearing, but of course the enemy team doing a good job with map presence and whatnot. And of course we do have the enemy Abby somewhere in this base. If we're able to pick up a kill here, that would be significant. We're going to be able to get him out of position and push a little bit more aggressive. All I want to do is get a little bit of damage here. Wait for Zeratul to push as aggressively as he can, and then maybe get some kills here as well. Oh, great pickup there. Let's go ahead and... Oh, he does Gravity Laps us, but not a big deal. So we're going to Gravity Laps him on the way back, and that's going to be another kill as Chen engages right here. Let's go ahead and BM there well, and then just auto-attack him for a couple times. We're going to be able to pick up Phoenix because Phoenix is just good times. We're going to pick up that Gravity Lap stun. Might as well get a Phoenix as well. Let's see if we can get this guy. Yes, we can. Tons of damage. And of course, forcing him back. He's very low on damage. Great precision strike. And then we're going to throw the Phoenix there as well. He's going to have to walk through that, and that's going to be yet another kill for the friendly team as we're completely obliterating them here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that, put the Living Bomb on this guy. He should blow up and do more damage to these guys as well. And with that, we're basically sitting pretty. Enemy team being smart, opting to stay in the top and middle lanes to soak a little bit of XP instead of contesting this. Which means I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit of a well and then head up there. It looks like we're going to definitely lose this, although I'm going to try to stop it if I can make it there in time. Of course, Brightwing not as good at clearing as Thrall. So we're going to try to make it up here and see if we can contest it. It looks like Thrall almost doing enough damage. He's taking a lot of damage from that tower, though. He's about to get taken down. If he stays within range, we might be able to pick up a kill here. He does slow down significantly. Can we get... Oh, great Wolf. But we pick up the Living Bomb. Is that enough damage? It looks like Brightwing at the last second going in there. And of course, great setup there from Morales. We do an absurd amount of damage to Brightwing, but we don't really have any mana to follow through, and he gets away. If we had a little bit more mana, that would have been enough. Let's go ahead and do that. Flame Strike, a little bit of damage and walk away. Since we have a stealthy here, I'm actually going to go aggressive and just throw a Gravity Labs to scare them off, but I'm going to walk away because I thought this Nova was going to be in a better spot. We have enough mana for one combo. What we're going to do here is just hang out and try to land a good E. If we can get a good E, that's all we need. Let's see it. Let's see it. There it is. There's the E. Oh, tons of damage going out. Thrall doing an absurd amount of damage. We do pick up the kill on Brightwing, trying to body block him here and just auto attack. But of course, we do not have enough. So that amount of mana was really not what we needed. We got a Gravity Lapse, we got a good Flame Strike, but we could not pick up the kill. So of course, we did pick up the double kill there thanks to our stealthies. Now we're going to go back to base, heal up a little bit. 14,000 hero damage, doubling the enemy Abathur as well, at least almost doubling. He's, of course, in the middle lane with that monstrosity being annoying. Luckily, the friendly team reacting to that, making sure we kill it before it gets out of control. The next time we're going to be picking up is going to be Flamethrower. This is going to let us land our Qs from really, really far away. The main reason for that is because we don't want to get Gravity Lapse again. There's a couple talent choices this tier that I would like to do. For example, I think Gravity Throw would be really, really good. But against this particular setup, I feel a little bit safer doing this. Looks like Zeratul going to engage right there. He's going to go straight for Kael'thas. Can we pick up the kill there? Yes, we can as we pick him up. That stun damage is enough to pick up the kill. Let me go ahead and throw the Phoenix and just get in here as it looks like the enemy chain is going to try to do damage. Of course, the Emerald Dream trying to go on us, but we were able to pick up the mercenaries and make it out of there alive. And of course, Brightwing really low on health. I don't really want to chase. It is not my job to chase. So I'm going to go back, make sure we clear that. I'm actually going to head to the top lane. It makes no sense for me to defend the bottom. So we have plenty of characters over there, and Thrall trying to get the kill in this fort yet again. So let's go ahead and stop it. I think that's a sensible thing to do. It looks like he's going to retreat and try to go for that top shrine, although he also have the enemy chance to contest with here. Let's go ahead and throw that. Just do a little bit of damage, blow him up, and then force him back, as now we have the towers helping us to do as much damage as we can. He is going to be forced back severely. We should be able to land that there. Of course, the enemy team doing enough damage. And now we're in a little bit of trouble, but we're not really going to panic, as we do pick up the kill there. And if Brightwing had come, we were going to be able to carry the last one into the Phoenix. So we kill the enemy Chen. We're able to walk away and go back to base to heal up. We're just going to trade at the moment. We're severely ahead. We still have the middle and the bottom fort, so that's not doing too much damage. You should be able to pick up the kill up here. And of course, we have a good push going on the bottom lane as well. So as long as the Furling team has a little bit of follow-through, we should be fine, as we do get the last little bit of damage there. Might as well get these Giants and have them pushing on the bottom lane before the next engagement. 18 kills to 1, who was of course Soul Nova, did die one time. I was at risk of dying, but of course I won that exchange with Mr. Chen, because you know that's how we do. Sadly, we're not able to pick up Gravity Throw to increase that lapse duration. Go ahead and get in the, let's be adventurous. I don't know where she's going. We're going to go with her. Alright, relatively safe. Because if we can pick up that extended duration on the stun, basically once we get our level 16 ability, which is Fury of the Sun, well, we're going to be able to technically do it for both of those. So we'll be able to do a ton of damage if we land it just right. The idea is you got to cast the first one, and then as soon as it's about to pop, that's when you Gravity Lap. You should be able to get enough stun for the duration of both of them, doing an absurd amount of damage. But again, I think the range is going to come in a little bit more handy, because now we're able to basically snipe flame strikes, and once they start exploding twice, it's going to allow us to nuke from a distance a little bit safer. I mean, look at the range on that. We can be fairly far away for Kael'thas and not run into a lot of trouble. The next time we're going to be picking up, of course, Fury of the Sun will. Flame Strike explodes twice is what we want. If we can get a good Gravity Lapse into a double Flame Strike / Phoenix, we're pretty much going to kill anybody we want. It looks like Nova running into trouble there. We're going to try to go there and help her out. It looks like Zeratul rejoining us in the middle lane. Excuse me. As we're going to try to come in here. Ooh, this Kael'thas in a lot of trouble. He's in a really bad position. Nova begins to attack, but she's forced back. It looks like we're also going to be forced back. There's mines right there. We don't really want to step on that. It looks like Thrall trying to engage here. Maybe he has a Sundering ready to go. We got to be careful about that. Let's go ahead and throw that there. We do land it on the wrong target, though, sadly. We're forced to pop the Phoenix behind us. We're trying to keep this medic alive, but of course, this is a little bit too difficult. Let's go ahead and throw out another Flame Stroke right there, doing a ton of damage to Thrall. Here comes the Living Bomb as well. He does pop the Thunder, but we get the kill on him. And now we're going to go ahead and grab the Gravity Lapse right there. Max range on the enemy right wing, and we wipe the enemy team. It's a good time to get the boss, I think, if anybody wants to come with me. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Start it. Hopefully, the medics should be able to heal us up. I think Zeratul is a better target for tanking, if I am not mistaken. Let's go ahead and just stay out of range. Try to do as much damage as possible. But the enemy team is going to be back here relatively soon. We got to be as quickly as we can on that, saving the Empower Rings, of course, for our Q, which does the most damage since it does explode twice. We're able to pick up the kill there on the boss. Of course, we're going to cap it right. We're going to cap it right. The throw bit was almost real. Let's go ahead and get into the base. I feel like you should have backed up and then gone there. There's a little bit of a waste of a medivac, because we could have gone back to base and gotten a little bit of health. But that's quite all right. We were able to pick up the boss. We were able to pick up the majority, if not all of the damage here from the middle temple, and this should allow us to get back in range. I'm going to go ahead and stay here, mostly because of the fact that Abby should not be slapping these things, although he's being really cute here. Hanging out, we should be able to get the last little bit of this, push the bottom lane, and of course the middle lane as well. I'm going to just come here and Flame Strike it really quickly, get a little bit of damage there. Clear these guys out, explode that dude as well, and make sure that is pushing the correct way. It looks like the friendly team doing the correct thing, grabbing the Giants behind them, and then doing a little bit of poking there with the friendly Nova. We can definitely get a kill here if they get a little bit excited. Let's go ahead and do it right there. But we do miss that right there. We do get Sunder, but of course a great Phoenix positioning is going to allow us to pick up the kill there. Chen in a lot of trouble. He's going to press that barrel, but he's taking way too much damage. I don't think that's worth it at all. Let's go ahead and throw out the Living Bomb. Can we get him in range? Oh, it looks like a great... Oh, Void Prison, but he lets it go a little bit too early, and of course the enemy Chen running in, but he gets taken down anyway, so whatever. Let's go ahead and attack this keep and pick up the kill while our Giants kill the bottom one. It seems like a sensible thing to do. Stat-wise, 34,000 hero damage to enemy Avatar 18. Our Noah doing a pretty good job with 26 in our team. And of course, siege-wise, 64,000 for our friendly Avatar leading the pack there. 26 kills to 2. It has been both of the stealthies have been taken down, sadly. But that's quite alright. Let's go ahead and just do a little bit more damage here. What we want to do is pick up the kill here on this keep. These Giants are going to do a good job. I'm actually going to throw the Phoenix out there and just do as much damage as I can before I walk away. Let them know that's a little bit dangerous. I don't know if they want to continue to engage. Maybe I'll head back. Maybe I'll head back with a good Gravity Lapse. We pick up a kill on that Thrall. What do you think? What do you think? Should we? I feel like I'm feeling risky, but yeah, if he's going to stay there, let's go ahead and just try to catch him. Oh, we do miss him just barely, but of course we got to run away from Chen. He's the real target here, the real threat. He can jump in and chunk me quite well. He is jumping on Morales. I'm going to try to do a little bit of damage here, basically keep him at bay as he continues to chase. Let's go ahead and throw up yet another damage there. Load him a little bit so he can't drink, but of course I'm out of mana. We need to back away. This is not the greatest of times. His barrel might be back soon, so I'm just going to walk away, find a safe spot, and then, of course, recall. It looks like Nova gets caught out of position. Zeratul already dying, and Nova dies as well. A little bit unnecessary, so the stealthy's feeding, if you will, with more deaths for the friendly team. Not a big deal, though. At level 20, we're going to grab Arcane Power. Do we want to do it? Do we want to be... I'm feeling greedy. I'm going to go ahead and grab Arcane Power. That's going to give us a little bit more mana, and, of course, a ton more damage. It is in the best of our interest to just trade this. There is no boss. There's no need for us to go with bottom. Let's go ahead and just go top and try to get as much damage out of this as we can. The enemy team might come in here. We have 2 people alive up here, which means we can actually do a fairly good amount of trading if they choose to dive. Morales in a good spot. Let's go ahead and grab her here. Let's go ahead and do as much damage as we can on that Chen, blowing him apart. He's going to back away. Let's see if we can get a little bit more damage, of course. I am going to begin to take a lot more damage. I get Polymorph, which is a little bit sad. We should be able to basically just come in here and do the Phoenix and just push them away. The enemy Kael'thas finally joining in here. And here comes Thrall as well. Good Sundering. It's going to do a ton of damage to us. We're going to be forced to come back in here. And we're going to try to stay within range of Morales. But it's not enough. Is it enough? Oh, we're going to basically get out of here with our lives just in the nick of time. I was going to drop yet another Flamestrike behind us. We're going to allow us to mount up and get away with it. Really, really close stuff. I'm basically healed up, so I'm going to try to come back in here. Great, Paul. Sorry, great. Oh, I couldn't even say it. Great Void Prism, and that combo is going to be brutal. We're going to try to kill Thrall here if we can. It's going to be really close. He's getting us closer and closer, but of course, Thrall's going to be able to get away. Here comes the Flamestrike trying to force him on the other side. Can we get a living bomb? It looks like we're going to throw a Phoenix. Oh, can we get him? It looks like the gravity left's going to be enough to basically deny that shield. We do pick up the kill, but I got to go home. Sorry about that, guys. I lost all my train of thought. I don't know if I said even one coherent sentence. It was just the Void Prism escaped me. That was the word I was looking for. It was great Void Prism. And we did pick up a ton of kills. Of course, on the enemy team, completely devastated. They have no keeps. We're bombarding their stuff with our temples. That should be good game, I believe. I don't know if you have enough damage on both these temples to get it, but it's going to be really, really close. So I'm just going to head that way and maybe flame strike it in the face. That's going to be the extent of what I do. Maybe I'll go bottom and make sure we get it. Oh, look, Commander bag. Hello. I'm game. I want to be inside. Yeah, buddy. I kind of enjoy this. This is better than walking, certainly. It looks like Abathur didn't want to die, so he just kind of hung out. She was to pick up the kill here, grab the last little bit of damage. Is it going to be enough? Probably not. Maybe 25, 22? I don't even know how much damage these things do on their own. I've lost touch with the game. Oh, 8%. All we need is like a precision strike and maybe me to Phoenix. So I'm actually going to sneak through here in the middle and try to go for the goal line touchdown if I can. Although that Thrall's in a really bad spot. Great engagement there from Nova. She's going to try to blow him up. Here comes the Sundering, and then we're going to blow him up. Oh, we completely missed. We're able to pick up the kill. The Emerald Dream a little bit too late there. We're going to begin to do a little bit of damage. He's going to try to get out of the way. It looks like they are going to be able to back up. And, of course, the enemy team getting a little bit of time here because they do get shields back. So Noah's going to try to sneak in. I'm waiting for my mount to come back. Looks like Morales does a good job of clearing that up. And then all we want to do is go in here and do a ton of damage. I'm going to just basically sneak in here. Like, do. Let's go ahead and do our number 1. And do all the damage we can. I completely messed up the combo. That should be enough to pick up the kill, though. Although, of course, we have this Chen being obnoxious here with his barrel. Go ahead and jump on him. Do that flame strike right on us. Just doing tons of damage. So let's pick him up right here. And here comes the gravity last. He's going to explode before he can drink again. Although, here comes the enemy Kael'thas. I actually walked into that tornado. Here comes the Phoenix. Let's go ahead and throw that out. He's going to take a lot of damage. He does get blown up. Arno very low on health. But, of course, we do survive. And I think Abathur slapped the core to death. That's going to be it. 29 and 0, 60,000 euro damage. I'm sorry, guys. I was very tired. I hope you enjoyed the video, though. And I'll see you all next time.